Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. Today we are going to talk about this. Pills. Stay there and enjoy the Pills Wheels review.
It has the power.
Okay, as you guys might know, I own two skate shops. I own one skate shop in South Africa called Lino Skate Shop, and I own another skate shop that ships worldwide called WheEladdict.shop. For these skate shops, we usually get emails from a lot of brands trying to sell us product. Other brands, we try to contact them and they don't answer, but that doesn't matter. Today we're talking about the ones that we get questioned about selling their products. One of those brands was Pills Wheels. They contacted me and I was like, I don't know if the wheels are going to be good, but I've seen some of those skaters that I really love the way they're skating for Pills. With two of them being the style kings in inline skating. Dima, that just sadly passed away a couple weeks ago, and the other one, Kirill. I'm pretty sure you've seen both these guys. I'm not going to say that you have an amazing style because of the wheels, but I do love their style of skating, so I thought this brand has been supporting them. Let me see what they're all about. And we ordered the wheels. They're also a much more affordable wheel than the wheels that usually we sell on the shop. Wheels are usually around 40 euros and these goes for 30. So I was a bit skeptical about the quality of the wheels, honestly, because I always say on these videos here that most of the times stock wheels on inline skates are not very good and not every wheel is actually good. Now, talking about the collection that these guys have, they have 57s, they have 58s, they have 59s, and they also have 64s. And by looking at these wheels, if I start looking online, I see other brands, some of them actually more known than Pills, using something very similar to these, size-wise and mold-wise, leaving me to think that I think it's the exact same wheels with a different print, which is pretty common. Most of the wheels that we see on the market that we like right now, they are made by AN, which is the company that makes undercover wheels, or the rollerblade hydrogen wheels. They're made by the same factory. People love those wheels. Now, these seem to be the same wheels that are used by Leroux, which is like a French company that now has a 59mm wheels. There's also the 59s that I got here. These are, maybe I'm saying something wrong, but I don't think I am. These are the exact same as the muzzle mushroom blading wheels, the 5990A. They say that it's 59.1. Maybe. Usually it's not very accurate, so it should be around, man. I worked with Undercover when we were making a 56.6mm wheel for Carlos Pianowski that was actually 55. So, with that being said, well, they have 59s, they also have 64s. They have quite different profiles. So the 64s are a completely round profile. The 58s are more of a flat top profile, meaning that it's flat on top, but it's still a narrow profile. Almost like the 50-50 wheels, maybe with a bit wider top. Not all 50-50, because some 50-50 are round. Anyway, so it's a wheel that it doesn't have a very thick, very fat profile here on the top. And then the 57s and the 59s, they have a very similar profile. I would say that especially the 57s are more similar to that dad wheels profile. So dad wheels are usually 58s. Here we got a 59 and a 57 with a similar profile. By the way, these look very similar to me by looking online. I haven't added them in my hands, but these look very similar to the muzzle 56s. Then we also have Cultic wheels that seem to me very similar to these. So they might be from the same factory, but I might also be saying something wrong. Anyway, what I did is I took one pair of 57s, the cookies, on one skate and one pair of 58s. So that's what you see here. I got my left foot with 58s, my right foot with 57s. I wanted to really see if there was a huge difference. And honestly, I didn't really felt that much difference. I didn't felt like the 58s were faster or the 57s were more stable. And I tried to skate a bit at the park that I'm used to skate. I skated with a frame that I've been skating for a bit. And yes, I am not used to skate with this boot all the time, but it's a boot that I feel pretty comfortable with. Now, what I can say is I was expecting to have a little bit less wheel bite with the 58s due to the slimmer profile, especially on top. So there wouldn't be that much wheel bite when it goes here. But I didn't felt like I was having wheel bite with any of them. Man, they worked. I didn't felt like these wheels were slow, and that's where a lot of the times I have problem with wheels, especially with stock wheels. These are not stock wheels, these are aftermarket wheels, and they worked very good. I've never skated any of the other brands that I told you, so it was my first experience with something like this. I enjoyed. So I did not skate them with anti-rocker yet, and I'm not sure if they would be holding 100 kilos as good as other wheels, such as something that I've been skating to. These are the black pearl wheels. These are probably the most expensive wheels on the market. They have an aluminum hub. They have a, I would say, quite similar profile to these ones. Yes, these are very, very fast, but I didn't felt like I was struggling with these, okay? The wheels felt to me very, very good, and especially I believe that the type of skater that is going to go for this type of wheels will be the street skater. So I tried to skate them on ledges to see if I would get a lot of wheel bite or if they would get flat spots. They didn't. Something that I realized was, for me, it was hard to do wheel slides with these wheels. For some reason, compared to like famous wheels or to undercover wheels, I am able to do wheel slides, I would say, a lot easier with the other ones, but that can also be that I'm using bigger wheels either on famous and on undercover. So having a bigger wheel allows me to turn more without the frame or the boot touching. So that might have been the difference. So I struggled a bit for wheel slides, but other than that, they just worked very good, man. I like the sizing, I like the profile. Man, I was skating in a cement park outside. Yes, it's a skate park, but they last for me. They felt fast. When I put the bearings on these wheels, they do not feel like the bearing is loose. And that's a lot of times a sign that the wheel is not going to be a good wheel. When you put the bearings and the bearing is very loose inside, I don't know about those wheels. With these, I actually had to put a lot of pressure in order to put the bearings. So yeah, if I need to give it a number from 1 to 10, I would say right now I'm about 8. For 30 euros, this is an amazing wheel. Again, available in different sizes, different profiles. That's it. It's good. I like it. So if you're thinking of wheels, you don't have a lot of money, 30 bucks. Here's what you gotta do. WheelAddict.shop. We're waiting for you. Ready to ship. We ship worldwide. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If there's anything you didn't like about this video, give me a thumbs down. If you have any doubt about these wheels that I might not have spoke about it here, well, you're more than welcome to drop me a comment. Most of the times I read the comments. I don't always answer all of them, but I read all the comments. So leave me a comment. I'll try to answer if it's something important. And other than that, just don't forget why we all started skating. With new wheels, with expensive wheels, with affordable wheels. We all started because it's fun. Now, cheers and see you soon. Now check this out. I'm gonna show off. That's it. And that's the best way to finish a video.
It got a little longer, so it seems.